Now that we've got your attention, let the games begin! Game cartridges assembling. Greetings. Game loading. Mind your fingers. Keep working, you rust buckets. Uh-oh. I thought I fixed this. You know, I could have been a doctor, I could have been a mechanic. Haunted house party.
Good evening and welcome to the haunted house party where the ghoul and goblin festivity has just begun. Our historical, as well as deceased, guest of honor at tonight's Fright Affair is a very fascinating fellow. But you'll have to figure out who he is yourself. For now, let's just call tonight's mystery guest the man with the curious mind.
This music is far too scary. Let me change it. Ah, that's much better.
Hey, Pops, who said you could fool with the tunes?
Well, for one thing, I invented the record player. And I was also a pretty snappy dancer in my time.
What time was that? The Bronze Age?
Your insults are falling on deaf ears, which is why I also invented the microphone!
Oh, man, they should make a movie about you. You're a genius.
Actually, I also invented a kinetoscope, which was used to view early motion pictures. Of course, they always look better in the dark.
Ah, I'm scared.
Well, fortunately, I also invented the light bulb.
Wow, that is so cool, dude. Hey, I know who you are. You're...
Wait! Let's give the viewers a chance to review the clues. As a master inventor, he invented such things as the record player, the kinetoscope, the microphone, and the light bulb.
That's right. I'm Thomas Edison, American inventor.
Awesome.
Thanks. Now let's crank up the tunes and party.
Not too loud, Edison. You'll wake the dead. See you next time, if you dare, at the haunted house party.
Watch your backs! Coming through, coming through! Greetings. Game time in 10 seconds. Think! Tank!
Ahoy, Milan Jam and friends! This here's Captain Bob with a different kind of cool running. I can't get back to my beautiful home in Jamaica cause I'm stuck in this tank. No worries, man. I got me Rasta sub and me dreads swinging to the music. Look at this.
Can you help Captain Bob? He's jamming in his soul.
Okay, here's the deal. Now I'm gonna show you 3 things. And you got to tell me what they all got in common. But you got to do it before the water runs out of my tank. Let's go, gang. We got to get jamming.
Use your eyes, use your brain before his clues go down the drain.
Like I said, we got 3 things. We got some corn, we got a balloon, and a cute little weasel. What do they all have in common? Quick, the level is dropping. Corn, a balloon, and a weasel. We're almost at the bottom, man. Do you see it now? They're all things you pop. What a snap crackling clue. You can pop corn, you can pop a balloon, and as everybody knows, pop goes the weasel. Now this is fun. Next clue.
Before old Bob hits the bottom, find what these three got in common.
What's this now? We got a paper airplane, a basket of clean laundry, and somebody's arms. Can you figure out what ties them all together? Think hard. The water's already running away. A paper airplane, a basket of clean laundry, and somebody's arms. Hurry! That drain be clogging. Time's up, man. They're all things you fold. Ain't that cool? You fold the paper airplane, you fold up the laundry, and you can fold your arms. Look real relaxed, man. Well, that's it for today. Join me in me take next time for another round.
We have gotten Bob. Now he's jamming in his song.
Job, work. Hey there. Next game coming up. Greetings.
Game cartridge loading. Check.
Here we are.
Good evening and welcome to another episode of Here We Are! As we follow the adventures of two lost ears trying to find their place in the world. So, here we go!
Hey!
Ah, what's that?
It's an eardrum!
Ah, beat it, will ya?
Sure!
Will you cut it out? Come on, let's play.
Okay!
Here's your first clue. What is this?
Indigestion?
No.
Upset stomach?
Uh-uh.
Headache?
Nope.
I give up! What is wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. The answer is... bubbles.
I knew that!
Yeah, sure. Now, what's this?
Ooh! Sounds spooky! Can I hear it again? I'm afraid. I'm afraid!
What's the matter?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer!
It's a propeller. Now, last clue. What's this?
That's an Adams-class guided missile destroyer at 220 meters!
Huh?
It's a sonar! Which means... we're on a submarine! But I should have heard this sound.
What's that?
A tall guy hitting his head in a submarine. And that's a taller guy. And that's an even taller guy.
That concludes today's episode of Here We Are! And we are out of here!
More stuff. Work, work, work. Game time in 10 seconds. Next game up. Mugshots.
My name's Verity. I bust bad guys. You want to help? Come on in. We got 4 suspects pinned down. 3 of them are guilty. Listen to their stories and spot the mistakes. The ones that lie did the crime. Today we're interrogating the Hatchet Gang. Seems 3 of them chopped down some trees in a wildlife preserve, the creeps. Remember, only one of these mugs is telling the truth. The other 3 are lying. First up, Babyface McGuire.
Verity, you gotta believe me, man. I mean, woman? No way I'd knock down those trees. I love nature. In fact, I was home feeding my birds. I got 3. A budgie, a parakeet, and a python. They're so cute.
Makes me wonder, are all those animals birds? Let's move on to Leo the Lion Lawrence.
Hey, don't let the name fool you. I'm a vegetarian. Sunday I was in my garden planting vegetables. You know, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers.
So now everybody's a tree hugger. Yeah, tell that to the rainforest. Are tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers vegetables? Next up is Danger Jones.
You know, Verity, I'm a city boy at heart. You wouldn't catch me dead near a bunch of trees. I was in Chicago, at the tallest building in the United States, the Sears Tower. I wanted to see how long it would take for my spit to reach the ground from the top.
What do you think? Is the Sears Tower really that tall? Only one suspect left, Slippery Fingers Ferguson.
You know how I got my name? It's not what you're thinking. I'm an expert piano player. In fact, at the very time those yahoos were chopping down trees, I was at home practicing. I played all the notes, A through H. You ought to hear me play sometime.
A through H. Let me make a note of that. As usual, it's easy to finger the wood-chopping villains. Each criminal all but confessed. Did you spot the mistakes?
I was home, feeding my birds. A budgie, a parakeet, and a python.
Babyface is no bird lover. Budgies and parakeets are birds, but a python is a snake.
I was in my garden planting vegetables. You know, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers.
Leo the Lion Lawrence is lying, but he almost had me fooled with his vegetable story. Tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers are really all fruits, so it looks like he'll be chewing on that in prison.
I played all the notes, A through H.
Slippery Fingers Ferguson has no business calling himself a musician. Musical notes go from A to G, not H.
I was in Chicago, at the tallest building in the United States, the Sears Tower.
Danger Jones may not like trees, but he didn't chop them down either. He was at the Sears Tower in Chicago, the tallest building in the United States. I wonder if his spit landed on anybody.
Or scoop.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I'm talking here. That's better. All right, it's time once again to play Poop or Scoop. Can you tell the straight scoop true from the animal poop false? Test your knowledge of the animal kingdom by separating fact from fiction. For starters, Poop or Scoop? A cockroach can live for a week without its head. What's the verdict? Remember, true means scoop and false means poop. Can a cockroach live for a week without a head? Heads up, here comes the answer. Believe it or not, it's the straight scoop. Because their nervous system runs through their entire body, a cockroach can survive without its head for up to 7 days. Next up, Poop or Scoop. The Portuguese man-o-war jellyfish is considered a rare delicacy in China and is eaten on special occasions. If you think people can eat a Portuguese man-of-war, go scoop. But if you just can't swallow it, go poop. And the answer is poop, pure poop. Nobody eats the Portuguese man-o-war because it's highly poisonous. Eating one would be like ingesting all the venom in a good-sized cobra. Here's another. Pope or scoop. Black widow spiders take a single mate for a lifetime. Any ideas? If you think black widow couples live happily ever after, vote scoop. But if you think that's one creepy crawly lie, vote poop. The answer is, it's animal poop. Female black widow spiders actually kill their mates and eat them. They can go through as many as 20 mates in a single day. My advice, don't date a spider. Here's the next one, gang. Pope or scoop. Ostriches have really big brains. Why don't you use your brain to think about it? Do ostriches have big brains? Yes means scoop, no means poop. The answer is animal poop. The ostrich's brain is even smaller than its eyes and weighs only a few ounces. That makes it one of the dumbest animals for its size in the whole world. Well, kids, that's all we got for you today. If you got only one right, you're a party pooper. 2, and you're a pooper scooper. 3 makes you a super pooper scooper. If you got all 4 questions, you're what else? A super duper pooper scooper. I'm telling you, you can't get this kind of entertainment just anywhere. So please, join us again next time for Poop or Scoop.
Come on, you buckets of bolts! What are you gonna give to me? Get the lead out! Ooh, look at that! Wow! Hey, you know what? Here, take this. Bye! Word shake! Word shake!
Hello, bonjour! I'm very excited today! We're going to be mixing up some word shakes! Hey, wake up there! Wake up! Thank you! Can you guess what I'm making? It's a little tricky because I have a strong French accent. Okay, look carefully. We have the letter E, we have the word tall, and also we have the letter E again. Can you figure out what they spell? We throw them in the pot, and up they go. The letter E, the word tall, and the letter E again. Do you know? No? It's a place known for its food. It's not as good as France, but it's pretty good. Do you know? Of course you do. Italy! Italy! Yes! Oh, it's so good, I am so funny. I amuse myself so much here. Okay, let's do another. You ready? Here we go. This one is easy. What you get when you put together when you say hello to your friend and when you win the lottery. Is easy. Hello to your friend and when you win the lottery. I mix it up and we throw it up in the air. Now you got to think hard about this one. We have the words hello and we have the word win. Hello and win. It's a very scary time of year, but if we mix it up, you can see the answer. Halloween! Halloween! You get it? Halloween! That's good, no? Trick or treat! All right, let's go again. Listen to this. What do you get when you put together what a horse says? And what you say when you're cold? Think carefully. We throw them in the pot, we mix them up together, and we concentrate. What a horse says? And what you say when you're cold? Is the person who lives next door to you. You are supposed to love him, it tells you in the Bible. You get it now? Is your neighbor! Your neighbor! Your neighbor! Now that's funny, yes? It's good, it's good. Okay, so now it's time for the super duper finale, la pièce de résistance. Attention! What do you get when you put together a broken heart? The letter E and a knock-knock joke. Ooh, this is tough. A broken heart, the letter E and a joke. Have I got you? Is a vegetable with an heart of its own, do you know? No? Listen again. An heart, an E, and a joke. Let's see what happens when we mix it up. Heart, E, joke. Artichoke! 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 That's so funny! That's excellent! I finished! I can't speak! Merci beaucoup! Au revoir! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Under control. Next game up, Riddle Snake.
In the dark and mysterious recesses of parts unknown, there resides the strange and riddle-wise creature known only as the Riddle Snake. His music is enchanting, and his riddles are perplexing. So look close and think even closer, closer, closer. The riddle is, what loses its head every morning, but gets it back every night? What loses its head every morning, but gets it back every night? What loses its head every morning, but gets it back every night? And the answer is a pillow. And as the sun sinks slowly in the east, remember, it actually sinks in the west. Try not to make that mistake again. Ciao.
It's time for Crashbox Rewind, where we flash back through the show and remind you how smart you really are.
Female black widow spiders actually kill their mates and eat them. They can go through as many as 20 mates in a single day. My advice, don't date a spider.
I was in my garden planting vegetables. You know, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers.
Leo the Lion Lawrence is lying. Tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers are really all fruits.
As a master inventor, he invented such things as the record player, the kinetoscope, the microphone, and the light bulb.
That's right. I'm Thomas Edison, American inventor.
We got some corn, we got a balloon, and a cute little weasel. What do they all have in common? They're all things you pop. What a snap, crackling clue.
Well, that's it for now. See you next time.